Hi, my name's Karen, and I'm from California. And I just thought, since the inauguration is coming up, that maybe we could talk about my bumper stickers that I've been driving around with for almost 5 years now. I am, unfortunately, or fortunately, a liberal. Yeah, I tried to become a progressive, but the French word liberté, which means freedom, just kept going around in my head, and I thought, what's wrong with being a liberal? Now, in 2003, that was the first bumper sticker that came on. That was Impeach Bush. I was a little upset because in 2003, I lost a really good teaching job because we had the fake energy crisis here with Enron, and our governor had to cut the program I was working under with disabled, and so I got laid off, and President Bush didn't do anything to help our state. I wonder if it's because we had a Democratic governor. Also in 2003, you know, we had the war in Iraq, which I was against, and then to top it off, my cousin died in 2003 while he was fighting in Iraq. He was a nice young man from Florida. So that's when I put this one on, support our troops, bring them home alive, because I didn't want to see other young men and women die. Then, you know, I thought maybe I should balance it out a little, so I decided to put on some bumper stickers that I thought were kind of universal, like peace through music. I don't know about you, but I've been singing since I was 8 years old, and I thought that if people could get together and share their music, we could have peace. I know, very idealistic. What can you expect from a liberal like me? Then I bought one about Eleanor Roosevelt. I thought everybody would admire her. After all, she was a humanitarian, she was a smart woman, and turns out she's also a Libra like me. So it says the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And I thought this was something that everybody, Democrat and Republican alike, or independent, could relate to. Then, of course, as 2004 came about, and it said, friends don't let friends vote Republican. I did also have a Carrie Edwards sticker on, but after they lost, I took it off. But I did have the had enough sticker, so in 2006, I said vote Democratic. Well, then I also had the Dianne Feinstein sticker, and so I put that one on. I thought she was a very good senator, and I wanted her to continue. Then, of course, there was health care. So I went to this rally, and I got this bumper sticker that said, imagine health care, not warfare. Now, I don't know about you, but my health insurance premiums in 2007, they skyrocketed to $1,023 a month. Then the next year, they went up to $1,030 a month. And boy, I tried to apply to other plans, and I got tired of being rejected because of pre-existing conditions. And there was this wonderful state senator here named Sheila Kuehl who tried to get universal health care, and people wouldn't be discriminated against because of their pre-existing conditions. But unfortunately, our governor, he vetoed the bill twice. It's a nice bumper sticker though, imagine health care, not warfare. Then I decided to add a few more. John Lennon, give peace a chance. I thought this was also a nice sentiment, and it turns out that John Lennon, who was my favorite Beatle, also was a Libra, just like Eleanor Roosevelt. And he believed in peace, and so did I. Then, again, we had the elections coming up in 2008, so initially I was for Hillary Clinton. Why? Because I thought she was smart, I like smart, intelligent women, and she was also for universal health care, or some form of health care reform, and she was the first person to talk about that people should not be discriminated against by health insurance companies because of pre-existing conditions. I don't know about you, but I don't think fibromyalgia should be one of those pre-existing conditions because it's not fatal. I mean, I was turned down for things like that because I took low-dose aspirin to prevent a heart attack or a stroke. Well, anyway, I was for Hillary, but she didn't get the nomination. So Obama did, but Obama also was for health care reform, so that was one of the reasons I voted for him, and he wanted to bring the troops home. So in 2008, I started phone banking for Obama, and he won. Oh, I was so ecstatic. It's the first time I have actually done something for a candidate, worked for them, and they got elected. Now, there's two other bumper stickers here you might wonder about. Democratic, enough is enough. I think after the way our economy's been going, you might agree with that one, that enough is enough, and that's why we've elected more Democrats to the Congress. And then this bumper sticker here, well, I just thought it was kind of humorous, and I got to admit, since I graduated from Berkeley, that I was a little bit women's lib, so I thought, first God created man and then he had a better idea. It was kind of cute. I'm just really basic. Oh, and then also there's a place up in Berkeley called Moe's Books. It's a really great bookstore, and they're one of those independent bookstores that, thank God, hasn't gone out of business. Anyway, all of these bumper stickers, and you're probably wondering why I have them. Well, it's because we have freedom of speech, right? And I thought this is the way I'm going to express myself politically, is through my bumper stickers. And also, since I have an old car, oh yeah, you're probably wondering, why do I drive this old car? Well, the problem is, you know, newer car seats, for some reason, they give me a problem of pain in my left side. I wanted to drive a Prius, but when I tried to test drive it, what could I do? The car seat put me in pain, even a used one. And when I asked a Toyota dealer if I put in my old car seat into a new Prius, they said I would lose the warranty. But anyway, the point is that at least I have this wonderful car that, thank God, it's still running, and it can display my bumper stickers. And I think in a way that some of them have been validated by the recent election. Anyway, I hope you'll watch the inauguration, because that's also something that's free to those of us here in the United States, and that you all have a peaceful, prosperous, hopefully if you've lost a job, you get a job, new year, and a healthy one, and that we get affordable health care, and it's happy, full of love, and whatever else your heart desires. So this is Karen, and I'm signing off from Bumper Sticker Politics.